care about researchers, various kind, who travel from one country to other country to another. So mobility, we call them mobile researchers. So this is a unique European initiative. We provide access to a complete range of information and support services for researchers who want to pursue their careers in different countries of Europe and worldwide. We are rooted to European research area, and this is a European Commission initiative just to promote research careers. We care for researchers in academia and business alike. This is a network of over 40 countries in Europe, and our services are free of charge. EURAXESS, Irish EURAXESS office is based on Memorial Square under the Irish Universities Association. This is the network. We are based in most countries, European countries, and outside Europe, so you can see where we are. We have nearly 500 offices across Europe. We call them EURAXESS centers, where you can call in and to speak with any of us about any issues related to relocation. And the issues span from, immigrations, visas, permissions to work, banking system, taxes, and medical issues, whatever is of interest for your researchers working in your company or your institution, university. We help you personally. We can help you with a fantastic website, which we also have, and I'm going to show you the features in a moment. Our main areas of interest, focus would be job opportunities across Europe. So EURAXESS has the best job platform for research jobs and research funding opportunities in Europe. You cannot find any other comprehensive website like this. So every day we have thousands of jobs advertised on EURAXESS website from various countries. So people can find postdoc positions, research positions, academic positions, fellowships, whatever is available, and very quickly, and everything is free. So you need to just register, and you can have access to the jobs and with clear instructions how to apply for the jobs. In addition, this service is free for any institution, so universities and other research-related companies can upload jobs, adverts free of charge on the website. So we can actually help them to resource the best minds of the world. In addition, we have integrated mobility service, so we can help with all kinds of information. And you all know how it's difficult if you want to relocate to another country. You find yourself in a different reality. You have thousands of questions. You come with your family or alone. It's always there are always issues and problems. So EURAXESS has always comprehensive information in hand, tailored for you and your researchers to have. We also present rights and obligations for researchers and employers, which is very important because logging on our website, you can see what rights you have as a researcher in a particular country and what are the obligations of employers towards you. So it's important to understand what you can expect. What is also very important, you have personalized assistant with people that a lot of people having personalized assistants. Whoever calls to the office gets comprehensive information. We can direct the person to whatever institution and help resolve particular problems. Our Irish institution, EURAXESS, is focused on helping people coming from third countries to islands, so we specialize in immigration. We also help with career development. Can you please move forward? Yeah. So, what are the benefits for researchers on from our EURAXESS service and EURAXESS website? So, as I mentioned, thousands of job offers. We have free assistance. We have research CV data researchers can upload their CVs. They can be found by potential employers. And also we have a collection of training resources online. Benefits for research institutions like universities, so they can upload and post vacancies free of charge. They can search for CVs of the best minds if they need somebody for the team to work on research projects. Information sharing for EURAXESS services worldwide. So we are a network, so we always can give you information about our colleagues working in another country, in France, Germany, Czech Republic, or Spain, or Israel, wherever you want to relocate, and they can help you with any advice. And also we have links to training tools for researchers, so it's a very comprehensive tool. For entrepreneurs and business, we can also serve them with helping to recruit the best researchers and research staff, and we offer research-related training resources as well, helping to resolve them. And also networking, which is very important. Now, we operate, obviously, you can call us, we can talk to you, we can help you personally, but our very strong point is a fabulous EURAXESS portal. The European Commission has a portal, and we, all countries have individual portals, which you can access through the main EURAXESS European Commission portal. So it's very functional, very well designed. It's a platform where all researchers, entrepreneurs, universities, and business interact and can meet together, and they can find partners for any initiative. They can find jobs, upload jobs, so it's a fabulous arena. We are packed with information. We cover mobility issues for researchers, business, entrepreneurs. So we have to connect people. This is the website, EURAXESS.ec.europa.eu, leading through to the main European EURAXESS portal, and our Irish national portal is EURAXESS.ie, where you can go and see what we can offer for you. This is how we welcome you in Ireland, EURAXESS Ireland. You can log in, depending on who you are and what you want to do. If you are a researcher, you click on researcher area. If you hire or assistant researcher, hiring an assistant researcher, you can go to a separate section. Or if you are a businessman and entrepreneur, you can click on your section and see what you can offer. This is a main offices under Irish Universities Association in Dublin, and we can also have a little EURAXESS service centers located in different universities in Ireland. For business particularly, we have special offer in hand, like for example, CV database, so great minds from all over the world can upload their CVs here, and you can see who is there, maybe a potential collaborator or partner or employee. You can advertise your jobs free of charge on our EURAXESS website, which is then advertised, and we speak about them everywhere, so it's visibility is great. And we help you to get your fabulous minds and researchers from non-European countries by operating a fast-track immigration scheme. We offer a unique fast-track immigration scheme, which is called Hosting Agreement in Ireland, which helps you to bring your researchers to Ireland quicker, smoother, without additional costs, with their families, and they can work here without employment permit. They don't need employment permit under the fast-track immigration scheme, and we operate this as EURAXESS Ireland. We also have funding search for research for organizations. So if a business institution is interested into looking for funding, for money, what they can find to help their initiatives, this is the funding engine search, also free for you to use. 5 minutes. Okay, so now we can go quicker for what the other offers on our website. This is funding database. You can see what is required. Maybe I can talk a few words about and functionality. So it is, you know, as you see, we have services for researchers, entrepreneurs, organizations, and business. Now you can find partnering tool on our website. So registered users will be able to search for individuals and to research on institutions, you know, to partner, to talk about business and find some maybe common area to collaborate. You find funding offers, so we can introduce a funding database, funding agencies, what is available for you, how you can apply for any funding, training resources, training for researchers. We have EURAXESS service centers, so what we can actually do for you in a particular area, in particular university or country. If you have any problem, any question related to real life, any practical matter, we can help you. This is 40 national portals, and EURAXESS Island is one of these portals with information of anything. It's a little bit of the jobs and funding. Can you please move? What you can find: research-related jobs, funding. Can you move back, please, a little bit? Yeah. So this is how it looks like. You see, university assistance is needed, and this is actually a job taken from Nature Jobs. So we collaborate with different jobs platforms, like for example, Nature Jobs. Full professional in process system or PhD positions, everything is advertised with details how to apply. Partnering tool is here. Can you please move? Move forward, please. And information of assistant, depending what you are looking for, what information is of your interest. But please go. So you can find information on 17 different topics, from accommodation to banking, social security topics, living. We are divided to help, to find important information. We have 3 categories: living in Europe, working in Europe, and leaving Europe. So different categories, and you can find and search for whatever you want. Can you move forward, please? And also we have, we are not only based in Europe at the moment. EURAXESS is operating on all continents, in Northern America, Southern America, also Brazil and China. So we help to integrate researchers, different research diasporas worldwide, and we help them to network. So this is EURAXESS networking tool. Supporting research working outside of Europe who wish to connect and stay connected. So we are developing, every year we have a new initiative. You come up with a different new idea how to help research work to interconnect, to work together and progress. Can you please move? And this is what I would like to recommend you especially, because this is an Irish speciality. We are operators of the fast track visa scheme in Ireland, which is called hosting agreement. Similar visa schemes exist in other European countries, but the way we operate it in Ireland is unique. It's because of its simplicity. It's very simple and it's free of charge, so you don't need to pay. And this visa scheme replaces the traditional work permit. So if any institution wishes to employ a researcher from America, Canada, China, India, Bangladesh, whatever, Russia, whatever country outside Europe, sometimes your researcher needs or your high-level expert. It doesn't need to be a researcher for a company per se, but highly educated expert. Sometimes they need visas, sometimes they don't need visas, but all of them would need employment permit. With fast-track visa scheme hosting agreement, employment permit is not required. So we are similar to work permit department by issuing this. And it's free of charge, as I mentioned, very quick process. And researchers can come with their families, and we can also help to find a job for the spouses or the special schemes. It's very, very attractive and has been in operation since 2007, so for 10 years in Ireland, and it's operated exclusively by Irish University Association EURAXESS. Can you please move? So our EURAXESS Ireland website has a special feature explaining to you what the hosting agreement scheme is. Can you move please forward? And you can have information for, I wish to read it for research researchers looking for jobs in Ireland, abroad. They are abroad and they want to see how to, go through this complicated immigration process and permissions to work and things like that. So you have the explanation if hosting agreement applies to you, what is entry visa, family arrangements, and all these things. And you also have information dedicated to institutions, employers. So you have eligibility criteria, process, families of researchers, everything is explained. My contact details are here. I'm the person who is operating this scheme in Ireland. Can you please move forward? And so we have researchers on hosting agreements which really quickly can avail of a range of benefits. So this is fast-track immigration, much faster than any other scheme can offer in Ireland, because we are part of immigration service. We speak with immigration people, we speak with visa people, so we can organize and make the visas faster if this is required. Sometimes, not always is possible, but we can monitor the visa process all the time. Immediate family reunification, so people come with families with no problem. Obviously immediate, not the uncles and grandparents, but spouses and kids come here. Exemptions from a work permit, so hosting agreement replaces it. They can work in industry, all your non-EU people can work in industry under hosting agreement for the research and development section. They can work in academia, and after the agreement expires, they can stay in Ireland. They can stay on stamp 4. This different immigration arrangement. And work permissions for spouses can be organized for people on this exclusive immigration scheme. So this is free, of charge. It's help desk, so we can provide any information. We can help with administration. We can, so this is, very good. We process applications and we speak to immigration. Can you please move? So what you should do as an institution, you need to contact us first of all for any information, or go on the website and see what is there. And if something is unclear, you can always call and ask personally. You need to apply for accreditation for the Department of Jobs, Enterprise and Innovation, free of charge. There's no charge, no fee. And the accreditation normally takes 7 days, 10 days to get. You recruit and employ your person, your researcher, issuing employment contract. You complete hosting agreement, which is 2 pages document, and you contact EURAXESS Ireland for with details, and that's it. That's the end of the story. People come, they can apply for special kind of special visa for researchers, and are ready to go. Can you please move? And so the statistics show that there are over 3,000 non-EU researchers from over 100 different countries working in Ireland, and we have over 60 research institutions, including universities and companies like from IBM, which are big companies, to very little companies, with this hosting agreement accreditation on board, so they can resource and they can apply, they can help in moving their employees from non-EU countries quicker. 50% of researchers employed in Ireland are using hosting agreements at the moment. And universities currently employ 700 people on the scheme. It's a big money saver, because standard work permit costs a lot of money. You need to apply. There's a big queue. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy and bureaucracy, and it's costly because it costs €1,000, I think, per year or two, while in the hosting agreement is free. I think this is the end. This is a little, just maybe a little chart showing you who is coming to Ireland. China, people from China, India, and America are always the biggest user of any immigration scheme, including hosting agreement. So this is who is coming. Can you please move? And the people who come here to research are mainly employed in ICT and computer science, engineering, and also life science, physics. These are the most popular areas for research fields where people come, get employed, and stay. I'm not sure. Can you move forward, please? Okay. In addition to this very comprehensive service with information and visa schemes and all this help, we also organize different events for researchers. Like, for example, family fun day which we had this last September in St. Helens Hotel. So our researchers from outside Europe could come in and enjoy together a lovely event. So that's what we also would like to focus on, this kind of integration. Thank you. So any questions, I am here. Please look for information in EURAXESS Ireland. Thank you so much.